Tonight on Wiseguy.
He's here for suspicion of murder. Killed a cop.
I am not for the Jew banker and the multinationalist Zionist corporations who bank their profits in Jewland. The victory is inside us.
I always had a tough time believing you were a criminal. I mean this with you whether you tell me or not. It's just much harder not knowing. Vinnie, I love you.
Every time I see this guy, Knox Pooley, he looks more like a carpet salesman.
Car salesman. He owned used car lots in the Northwest in the 70s, went broke. Now he sells white power cassettes for the Pilgrims of Promise. He's on the talk show circuit with his book, The New Eden, a badly written polemic tract with some far-right fundamentalist doctrine. Great for insomnia.
Next.
We got a new print on him, Calvin Hollis. Turns out he's just a low-rent cowboy. Did 6 months for assault, beat up his own black mailman. He's Knox Pooley's operations officer. He believes this racist stuff.
Being here's a waste of my time. I gotta take care of things at home.
Look, Vince, I know you want to work these guys. Maybe you should. All I'm saying is this is a badly organized splinter group. They're strictly small fry.
Small fry? These guys knocked off an off-duty cop and stole 65 grand to buy Uzis.
The slain officer was Emmett Hicks, 22-year veteran, NYPD. Brooklyn Blues are looking for someone to string up, and I wouldn't want to be the guy they catch.
I gotta get going. I'm worried about Richie.
Richie Stram, neighborhood kid. Vinnie sort of adopted him. Vinnie's turned him in. He's working for us.
You know, that is real annoying what you do there. Is it all you're here for is to spit out file information?
One of the things I've been doing here is busting my butt trying to run down more information on the truck that ran down your brother. The gas chromatography report on your brother's clothing kicked out some stuff, like customized green paint, some sort of wire mesh, and a partial plate, first two letters EG.
Thank you, Mark, if you don't mind. Preliminary, of course, so we don't know for sure.
Oh, what wire mesh? That was a question.
A possible bug shield in front of the radiator. Look, it was a hit and run. We're pursuing this as fast as we can, but we won't have confirmation for a few more days.
Well, if that was it, I gotta get going. Thanks for pushing on Pete's death for me, okay?
Now, if I'm gonna cook for you, I'll need the right pans and utensils. Mom's can opener's broken. Here, chew the top off of it, tough guy.
Yeah.
Richie's going through a tough time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's got you. You can talk to him. You can listen. You're a good listener. Here, do this one.
Well, wait a minute.
Thank you.
Is this Morales' place? Yo! Hey in there. Is Pablo Morales bad, man? Drop it, man! I said drop it! your hands behind your back.
What's going on here?
Cuff him. Grab the girl in the other room.
What's the charge?
That's the charge.
Angie! Call my Uncle Mike. His number's in the book. Tell him I can't make dinner.
Who's Uncle Mike?
Let's just do it!
Watch your head, sir.
Sailor Hardware, Mike Terranova speaking. How can I help you?
There's no Mike Terranova, not in our family.
Just about Vince. You sound like one of his spacey friends.
I'm his second cousin by marriage. The police arrested him. He told me to call and say he couldn't make dinner.
Just like the bum, ain't it?
Now, what's going on here? Who are you? The police hit him. Why? What's happening?
Yeah, listen, thanks for the message, doll. I got a scoop. The store's buzzing.
Yeah, I'm with Terranova. Get this guy's sheets down and tell Princeton Identification to send somebody down. Yeah, I want a new set. Right hand, index, palm, thumb, and ring. And tell the PC we're in 6.
What's the charge, Sanchez? They shoot the president or what? Huh?
Oh! Huh? Oh! My best friend, Emmett Hicks. He's picking up some off-duty change driving for Wexland Armored Transport. Yeah, he's on his back on the sidewalk. He's out of the play. You grab the Sam Brown and trigger him off!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your car was made, bozo! You got a rap sheet looks like a grocery list. Yeah, I hope you got a good constitution, man, because Emmett had a lot of friends in here, and all of them are looking to leave you with a little something to remember him by. Best! You know how it is, Captain? It was kind of tight in here. Goosed himself on the side of the table while I was moving to his chair. Hey, Vinnie, this here is the PC. It's the precinct commander. He's your boss till 8 o'clock, huh? So you got any complaints or anything on the way you're being treated, he's the one you want to tell him to.
After you get the cross match from P&I, let me see it.
You bet, Captain. So, how you want to start, Vinnie? A lot of guys out there, they would love to hear your side of it. I could get you in a room with 4 or 5 of them.
Let me ask you something, Sanchez. Am I gonna get a trial? Am I gonna go straight from here to the electric chair?
I don't know, Vince. I like trials, you know, but they're time-consuming. Confessions on oath now, they're much better.
What about a phone call? You at least gonna give me a phone call?
Refresh me on this, Vince. Did Emmett get a call? I don't think he did. Of course, he might have. Of course, you were there. I wasn't. Did you give Emmett a call, Vince? Before you stuck the piece in his chest and blew his heart out?
What are you doing here, Frank? Expecting a bureau driver.
The local cops picked up Vince. Apparently, they're batting him around.
So you go get him, you badge him out of there. You know it yourself shouldn't be that tough.
Well, listen, I called over the 47th to ask about Vince. All of a sudden, I'm talking to a press relations officer in Brooklyn Central.
Really?
Yeah, and this guy Captain something. He starts with the run-on sentences, and I'm getting nothing. And they're feeding all inquiries to their department flack buying time. And Daryl, I don't know what they got him on, but it must be big. I don't think I'm gonna be able to badge him out.
Okay. As long as it doesn't make me late, I've got a budget meeting in 2 hours. Dinner tonight in D.C. You know, Frank, I never knew being director would be so hectic.
Yes, sir. It must be terrible. Captain Falk. Frank McPike, O.C.B. This is Director Elias.
Hi, guys. How's everything on the Potomac?
We understand you have a man, Vincent Terranova, booked this afternoon.
It's a big precinct. Hard to trace. Our central booking sheets don't get mainlined till 2. Then only if they've been signed by the AO. And they don't get back till the end of watch. AO, that's arresting officer.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me. My mind was reeling with the possibilities.
I can call down if you want, but it's going to take a while to access the data bank current arrest software.
We want Terranova on a federal crime. Can forget all this computer clickety-clack. We know he's here. You fail to produce him in the next few minutes, we're going to have to go over your head, Captain.
What was your name again?
O.C.B. Director Darrell Elias.
I don't want to get into jurisdictional beef with you, Johnny. But if Mr. What's his name again?
Terranova.
If Terranova's here, I will try to access him on our computer. On some days, we process 1,500 arrestees or more. This isn't the Lizard Lick PD.
All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna have to go over this guy's head.
Take your best shot, Johnny.
Who's with you on the armored car yet?
I wasn't there, man.
Sure you were. And we're gonna help you remember.
I want to see Captain Falk now. Whoa, hold it, fellas. You need an invitation.
Got one, Luke.
You kidding me, man? Illegal assembly? What did this guy do? Forget to get his permit for the Sons of Italy parade?
Funny as it seems to you, Lou, you have him downstairs in 5 minutes.
Not much of a beef, Johnny, but like I said, we don't even know if he's here yet. So you're peddling that at the wrong store.
All right, enough.
Oh, you guys want to use the phone or anything, just sing out.
Thanks. Miss McPike, we have a computer link up? Yeah? I got it. E1873441Q. It's Terranova's booking number. But now there's a computer. What do you say we punch it in? E1873441Q.
Well, you're right. We got him. But we're not letting him go. He's here for suspicion of murder. Killed a cop.
I don't care what he's done. He's coming with us. You can have him when we're through with him.
It'll take the governor's office to get this guy released to you.
Maybe we should call.
Hey, you better hope the feds keep you forever, scuzzbag.
What happened to him?
Some of Emmett's old partners whacked him around. They got nothing.
What the hell is going on here?
That armored car heist, where the guard got killed. He was an off-duty cop out of that precinct.
They think you're part of that?
Yeah. They got my license plate number. But she must have been using my car.
That kid can't be that daffy, can he?
This thing is beginning to pick up speed. They use my car in an armored car heist. I gotta nail Hollis for that before he gets out of town.
Vinnie, these cops are gonna be looking for you in jail or out, and I think the precinct commander smelled something. If they catch you running around, they're gonna give you more than a split lip.
Drop me off here. Frank.
All right, pull it over.
Richie, come on, Richie, come on. Get that in the trunk. Dr. Pooley has to get going. Tonight is really gonna be something. I can't thank you enough for what you're doing. I really am honored.
Calvin, you're a brilliant soldier. And you can say things that, quite frankly, I can't. Now, my message is more cerebral in nature. You know, what you have to say toughens and turns emotion into positive action. Your message can be the message of the warrior, the Christian legion who will lead the army. It's a different message, Calvin, a very different one.
You know, I was nothing. I was a nobody until I met you. You made my life count. You know, there is no one else in my life, Dr. Pooley.
Yes, of course. My plane for Boston leaves at 8. I won't be able to stay at the rally long. I'll say a few words and then it's all yours.
Oh?
Listen, Calvin, I know you like to burn the cross and sing the Klan song. Maybe you could wait until after I left.
Sure.
Bless. I know, Calvin. God bless you, too.
Hey, what are you doing? I was just making sure Dr. Pooley didn't leave nothing behind. No, I don't want you going through the dresser drawers. But I thought you said to make sure we don't leave nothing for Zog agents to find. You know, I think it's really great Dr. Pooley's letting you speak tonight. You know what you're gonna say? Yeah, No, I don't know what I mean, you know, it's like Cain, who made it with Eve in the Garden of Eden. You know, when Adam wasn't looking, and then how they threw the offspring out of Eden, from whence they started to breed with the lower animals of Canaan and Galilee, and that's what caused the mud people. And the niggers and the spicks and the kikes. I can't do it as good as Dr. Pooley does. But you'll see tonight. Come on, let's get out of here. Turn the key in at the office. It's good. I don't know. What do you do? What? Hey!
Who the hell do you think you're dealing with, huh?
What did I do to you?
What you did was you peeled an armored truck using my car, and then you killed an off-duty cop. I got the whole NYPD after my ass.
Hey! Vinnie, what are you doing?
Shut up! Just shut up!
I didn't know.
Richie gave us the car.
Yeah, he's a kid. You're a pro. You should have known better. I scored 50 Uzis for you guys at a primo price, and you use my car in a job? What are you, stupid?
Look, I didn't know. And you didn't do us no favor. Them guns didn't have no ejector springs.
What is that? Is that a complaint?
Huh?
Because if it is, this is my complaint adjuster.
Look, stop, please, no. You don't know. You don't understand who we are. You don't understand what we're about.
Don't you give me that white power crap, Calvin. Don't you do it. I got one color of interest, and that is green. You are gonna pay for the grief the cops are giving.
No, that's real possible, because we're big.
We're over 2,000 members, and we're getting bigger every day. We're gonna be taking banks and armored cars, and we're gonna need munitions and ordnance, and you can supply it for us. I know you don't believe me, but you come to a rally with me, and you'll understand.
When?
Tonight. Go to the Pancake House on Route 28, just past Vernon Valley, and I'll pick you up at 8.
Oh, man. You know, for a revolutionary zealot, you really ought to get over this fear of guns you got. What do you mean take down license plate numbers? That's what Charlie's here for.
What if Charlie can't make it?
What am I supposed to do, run around a parking lot with a pad and pencil?
That's what McPike said, son. We want to see who's up there, cross-check it with the data bank. See if we can't find us an honest-to-God, crime-committing redneck sumbitch. Keep in touch.
This is your car?
The sled belongs to some guys I do business with. I had to borrow it on account of my car's a little hot these days. Some guys I know used it in a heist.
Don't worry, Terranova. This will be worth the hassle. Leave your car and driver here. We'll drop you off later.
I'm gonna go with them. You wait for me here, okay?
I gotta talk to Dr. Booley. You guys, take it easy. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry about your car, man. I didn't think. I mean, I was with those guys. I didn't know they were gonna hit the truck. I just didn't think about it.
Don't worry about it, Rich. I can handle the heat. Did you get anything on Calvin this afternoon?
He told me he was involved in the murder of Dan Pringle, the owner of the paper that was attacking Dr. Pooley.
Well, what about Pooley? Did he set it up?
No.
Huh?
No.
Because if he did, that'll tie him to all this.
No. Calvin said Dr. Pooley knew nothing about it.
Pooley sure knows how to ride outside the car, that's for sure.
Maybe that's because he's just what he says he is, an idealist. It's Calvin who's crazy.
Let you grow up, will you?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Knock Pooley. My friends, I'd planned on being with you tonight and speaking with you about this great cause that we are engaged in fighting for. However, because of my talk and book show appearances in Boston, regrettably, I have to be on an 8 o'clock plane. So another patriot will speak to you. I give you a leader who has pledged his allegiance to the flag as I have pledged mine. I give you a pilgrim of promise. I give you Calvin Hollis.
You know, you know, people believe that I am against that I hate niggers, spics, and kikes. There are those who say that I want to rid the society of the mud races. Well, perhaps, in a way, this is a fact. But it's not the mud races that I am against. It is the white people that I am for.
I'm for a country without welfare. I am for an honest day's labor for an honest day's pay.
And I am against everything that desecrates the image of America. Dr. Poole says in his book, The New Eden, it's not the mud people who are to blame for the sorry condition that we are in. It is us. It's you and I. White Americans who have said to each other that these people have the right not to work and to suck the nipple of society. You and I have said to each other that the mud races, they can't read or write. So we must. You and I have let the Jew banker and the multinational Zionist corporations steal the bread from us while we paid this government to support the lower life forms. And it is going on more and more today. But my friends, the victory is inside us. Because we have the power.
What the hell you doing here?
I thought I smelled gas. Thought it was coming from under here.
Everybody smells gas. We're burning the cross.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
I'm not for the raping of America. I am not for the Jew banker and the multinational Zionist corporations who spawn their evil here and vent their profits in Jew land.
Just leave it be. Okay? Okay.
Freedom that was given to us by our founding fathers. Freedom. It is amazing that we have allowed it to slip. Dr. Hollis says it's our fault that we have turned our backs while the mud races with their Jew lawyers have fought these battles.
The victory is inside us. We are growing everywhere we go. Thousands are joining us. But we must have the courage to win it.
Keep it together, Vinnie. Keep it together. Keep it together. Come on, man. Keep it together.
Hey, did it look good?
Yeah.
Did the cross look good? I was too close to tell. It was all right?
No, it's really nice.
Yeah, 'cause...
Hey. Did you talk to the guys about the weapons or what?
No.
Well, you bring me out here in the pouring rain to listen to this? What are you pulling on me?
The reason he's so hot-headed is because he's been on his hands and knees snorting gas fumes. Ride with me. I'll take you back to your car.
That's a good idea. Mind if I turn on the radio?
Whatever.
Yeah, that was someday. You're standing up there in front of us, saying your first novena. I was so proud of you. You told me one time, revenge only hurts those who use it. I guess you were right. What I'm doing now is for you, Pete. These people are too stupid to waste my life on. Too unworthy to punish for yours. See, you finally got me to do something your way. So if you get a chance, put in a word with the boss for me. He always understood you better than me. Tell him I'm gonna finish this the best way I can.
Vinnie?
What are you doing here, Angie?
Came to give you a ride back. Mom said you'd come out here.
Oh, pal, go ahead, keep the change. Forget about it. These guys killed Pete. I found the St. Christopher medal in the grill of one of their trucks. I had a feeling about it, but I wasn't facing it. Well, maybe that's why I was so worried about Richie. I was using him as my excuse to dig into this, I don't know. When I saw that truck, I knew that was a truck that killed Pete, and I knew that they killed him because of what he said on television. I opened that hood, and I knew that I was going to find the St. Christopher's medal in there. How did I know that, Angie?
I don't know, Vinnie.
You know, these people, Pooley and Hollis and all the rest of those slobs, they think they can't make it in life because of affirmative action. That Jewish businesses won't hire them. But it never occurs to them that maybe it's because there's not a high school diploma and a whole bunch of them. It's like Disneyland for morons. They got cassettes and T-shirts. The only reason they killed Pete is because he stood for everything that they were against.
What do you stand for? Hmm? I always had a tough time believing you were a criminal. Danny never believed it.
Yeah, well, Danny always did have a soft spot for my BS.
Who's Uncle Mike?
Angie, don't mess with this, Angie.
Vinnie, I love you. I really love you. I mean, I thought maybe it could be something more than a sisterly love or a cousin's. And maybe it still can be. I believe in you with all my heart. And this hurts me. I've got to know.
No one doesn't always help, Angie. You gotta believe me.
Vinnie, life without risks just isn't life. It's just existence. You have to care enough to trust me. I mean, I'm in this with you whether you tell me or not. It's just much harder not knowing.
You tell me to take care of Terranova's brother, and then you set up a deal for guns with him? Are you out of your mind? He's crawling around under my truck. I ran his brother down with that truck. I want to get rid of Terranova.
Well, he's going to be hard to take.
Give him some cash. A down payment. And tell him we won 2,000 guns for a big meet upstate at New Eden. Had guys from all the regions of the country. He takes the orders from them and gets the rest of the money in advance. Oh, now what he gets instead is a face full of buckshot and a shallow grave in the mountains.
I just wanted to hear you say it. And I want Richie to be there.
I'm going to the New Eden. It's someplace in the hills in upstate New York.
I didn't know it was so close by.
Yeah, it surprised me, too. Tell McPike that I'll be leaving the gas station about 6 o'clock. It'd be nice if I didn't have to face that pack of mouth breathers alone.
Now, you got it, son.
Okay. Where's Calvin?
He'll meet us up there.
You're not gonna believe this. Terranova's on the loose. McPike and a carload of feds are tailing him.
All right, radio up position to Minsky and get through to 4. Tell him we got something, I think it's big. We're gonna need troopers rolling, man. It's their playground. What's Terranova doing out? I thought you guys were holding him in federal lockup.
What do you say we don't get into this now?
I got troopers on their way up here, Frank. All I'm looking for from you is a ball score.
We turned Terranova. He's working something for us on the inside.
Well, that's cute. You turned a cop killer to work something for you.
He didn't kill Emmett Hicks.
I say he did.
What kind of a goof do you think I am? Terranova's playing an inside game for us. I got an alibi for him during the time of that armored car job.
And you're now just remembering to tell me that? Get out of here, McPike.
Let me tell you something. These guys are white supremacists. Terranova is a mob smarthead. He doesn't kill people. He steals from them. Now, these guys probably killed Hicks because they thought he was the wrong color. That's the kind of dumbass operation they run. Now, I call the shots. Now, you want to play, I'll let you play. But that's as good a deal as I'm gonna make. Now, what do you say?
Okay. I'll tell my men to come in soft.
All right, let's just all stand there. Let's get in position.
There's supposed to be 20 guys here with bags of money.
They've been delayed.
All right, so where's Calvin?
This is it, Vince. Your private party. Go through him, see if he's packing. Check outside and make sure everything's cool. Hurry it up. How long does it take to pat him down? Okay, kid, give me the gun.
Hey! Get off him! Get on your stomach, damn you! Get on your stomach! Don't you look at me!
You still got custody of Terranova, but I'm gonna see what I can do to change all that. In the meantime, I'm gonna hold on to this one. We'll worry about jurisdiction later.
Be just fine. Out. Where's Calvin?
He didn't show. We still got nothing on Pooley.
What about Corker?
He's the guy that hit Pete, Frank. It was his truck.
When did you find this out?
Last night.
Why are you holding this back from me, Vince? You weren't playing catch-up, were you?
Frank, I called you. I was up here being a cop. I want that guy dealt with by the system, Frank. I want him charged and tried and sentenced.
You're growing up.
Well, well, what do we got here? Mud people all dressed up in blue. Get out of my cell.
You killed Emmett Hicks.
Who the hell is Emmett Hicks? I got my rights, nigger. Get out.
Got a perfect match to your prints at the armored car heist.
Animals.
truth, but every now and then the mud people get lucky.
What you got this time, fellas? Jaywalking?
Murder charge. Now you guys can file it. Hit and run on Father Peter Terranova, first degree. I want to serve this on Corker myself. It's a promise I made to a friend who couldn't be here.
No can do, Frank.
You guys can book it. This is not a jurisdictional problem.
Sure is, and it's a big one. You want to book Mr. Corker, you're going to have to do it in the hereafter. Personally, I don't want him that bad.
What are you talking about? He's dead?
He's either dead or one hell of a practical joker. Poor guy hung himself in his cell.
Sports section, day code, not Hamilton trying.
How you doing, Vinnie T?
If you play by the rules and the system lets you down, what do? I'm a little confused. I thought we could talk about it.